What up, guys? It's your boy, legendary Ramen Gamer here, and today I'm going to start playing a classic game from, well, from the late 1990s, late 1999. It's called A Rayman 2: The Great Escape. Let's see, I'm gonna do English, and let's see here. There's actually this comes into play later if you do it right. I'm just gonna use my name, but I'm just saying later on this will come up, and yeah, you'll be glad that it did, because you have to talk to this pirate later, and there's a secret code, and it's a 3-letter number or letters, and yeah, so. You gotta use that, and he gives you like a secret cheat code. You fly around, oh haha, and stuff like that. So something about this game, it's got like, it's got clear water. It's like a world that's been corrupted by evil machines, It's kind of like Terminator. And, but it's still like kind of a mostly beautiful area, just slowly turning. You got the nice beaches. See, the storm is supposed to be foreboding. It's supposed to be like danger will come. There's this 1,000 lums. Which some people call them looms, but also some people are idiots. So there's that for you. But it's like, it's a very artistic opening, you think Hideo Kojima had some help on it, but yeah, in reality he did nothing on this game though. Razorbeard is one of the great enemies of the free world. Somehow that ship can hold almost 20,000. See, look, they just shove them in crates, It's pretty messed up. But they look like they're frogs, Look at those arms. They look like that blue frog. It's kind of like they all have blue arms. So it's like, are all these people just frogs? And then you got this Rayman guy who's like something else. He's got like shoes. So you're like, there's all this evil going on, and you're like, whoa, what the heck? There's like a frog, there's a blue guy, and then there's like this purple guy. It's a little confusing at first, but you learn to love these guys because they're friends, Yeah, Li Fei. So this move right here is the equivalent of having something up your anal cavity that you just pull out, that you snuck into prison. But because it's a kid's game, they can't put it in the anal cavity. They gotta put it in the throat. Which maybe that actually works better than the anal cavity, Maybe more tourists should be shoving things down their throats. Maybe that'd work a little better for them. They could learn a lot from Rayman 2, I'm just saying. The French, I like the way they think. So yeah, we got Rayman. He's running around. Responsive controls. He's got a jump animation. He can also like roll. He can also like, I think, jump on this guy's head. It's kind of weird though, because he keeps making like a motion like he wants me to feed him. Whoa! And then you break that, and it's cool because look at this. I know some people like ask, do bullet holes fade? But look at this. I got like unlimited ammo. I'm like, shooting around, shooting white stuff out of my hand, and yeah, here we go. Whoa. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, what the heck? I'm kind of going around, going down this weird thing. I'm trying to collect the reds because they heal you. And now I'm good. And whoa, slow down there. Yeah. Pretty perfect, And this game's got great comedic timing because you're like, oh no, the fat blue guy's gonna, son of a. And yeah, you know, it's a great intro to a great game. You know, there's nothing was wrong with that. That was perfect. Whoa, what the? And you got like this acoustic kind of indie music going on. All of a sudden it's a new game, you know, everything's kind of nice looking. Oh, what the heck? Looks like their animation's a little off there. I think he was supposed to still be in frame. Yeah, there's something's wrong with the cutscenes. And there we go. And so if you look back, like where did he jump from? It looked like he jumped off a log, but I don't see it anywhere, you know? I don't know. You know, like you kind of like where did he come from? Come from up there? Like there's like a waterfall, you know, so it's a little weird. And then you got like these cool little things, these little mushrooms that are always looking at you, you know, always watching you from the camera's perspective. They just change. You know, look, there they are again. They're looking at me. Anyway, and then you got these like butterflies. You have like eyes on the wings. A little scary. So you hear that guy. There's some guy shouting for help somewhere. Somewhere in the world. There's a man who's stuck. Anyway, if you come over here, you're gonna get talked to by this little this little frog fairy guy. Because everybody's a frog in this game, I guess. Yeah, he's Murphy or something. He whispers a lot though, and his eyes are super big. It's kind of like he's on cocaine or PCP or something. He's a good guy though. I don't know where he went though. I don't know where he lives. What's his stake in all this? You know? So look, maybe I jump from there, I guess. See, there's like an opening above that little swirl thing. And then there's like a Murphy thing. Yeah, and he'll come back and repeat information, you know. He's kind of like the owl from Legend of Zelda, except he's not annoying. Oh, here's a guy. And there we go. There's this pirate cage. Yeah, yeah. So I think he's lying about that. He's saying they'll show you all the secrets of the world, but they don't. These guys don't tell you any secrets. You just pick them up, and then you jump down and go to the next area. And then you got these little mosquitoes. They just kind of follow you around. What is this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, what? So you can turn the camera around. Push that, recenters it. And then, what does this button do? Nothing. Okay. And you got like these looms, you know what I'm saying? Looms go a long way. And, so this is like, get out of here. Oh, and you got a loom over here, don't forget. These guys are important to the story. So a little trick, you know, sometimes you try to jump and you make it, but you can also use this, like this is like a thing. You can jump up here. It's kind of cool. And, yeah, there's like stuff over here, you know, it's like a nice little world, except it's not all that big, you know. It's not as big as you might think. It seems like it's kind of a valley. Like, in the middle of a big forest, but if you were to jump over that, not that, but over there, if you were to jump over that, there you'd find that there's nothing over there. It's just like a background with a bunch of clouds that are constantly moving really fast. It's kind of a crazy world. Anyway, this is the first great challenge. You got to fly over here and talk to little kids. That was for real. By the way, this frog likes to fuck a lot. He's got a lot of kids. And really it just leads to more trouble. Yo, Zabba. Hey. Did they? And look, you got these fucking mushrooms. They're stacking each other. They're multiplying, you know? And then you got these little kids. It's just an endless stream of tears, you know? But it doesn't get your shoes wet. Shoes stay nice and dry. Even when you're jumping in water. You know? Got a thing over here. And then we got like, what's this? This gonna tell me something? Oh yeah. Thanks, little frog man. So jump. Yeah, and then he yahoos a lot too, because he's basically an American dog. You know, the French love their American dogs. So look at this. If I were to just, there's like the space, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, where did that space come from? You know, you're kind of like, you think you're in a jungle, and then you're like, well, I'm kind of in this magical place. And there's space down there, and then you got this guy, and I guess I'll free him. But it's not looms, it's these little freaks. The teensies. They're blue. And I mean that they're depressed because they don't have a real leader. You know, it's very comical though. How do you know who's really in charge? If they all look the same, no offense, but they do all look the same. I think they're actually created the same. They're just duplicated in the gaming code. So that's okay for me to say that they look all the same. It's not a race thing. It's just truth. Well, how are you? Some of the greatest music of all times in this game, though. See, now when you ask a question, they don't want to answer because they're a bunch of hacks. What? The Fairy Glade, that sounds like such a nice place. Oh. The what? Other worlds? Wait, I thought we lived in one world. Now there's other worlds. Is that just a bad translation thing? Yeah, I got them all, okay? That was for real. So they force you to like 100% complete this level. Otherwise you can't pass on. So now look, there's like this huge portal there that's like preventing you from falling into the space, the vacuum. Look at that, you see that? So, let's see, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I want to? Now this, okay. We got one more frog guy that's got to talk to us. Yeah, he's basically just saying this is the overworld map. You just jump back and forth when you do the levels that you want to do. And here we go. Wish I was you. Now let's see this one. So if I were to jump back in there, it would just take me back to the hall, as they call it. Now here's me, I'm just flying around, just jumping around, jumpy jump. It's got this nice little adventure queue, you know. But before I go there, let's check out this swimming mechanic, you know. You can swim, you go up and down, go left and right. You got like oh, look at that guy, he had a face on him. So that's my first cage, you know. And when you're first down here, you're just exploring, you're like, what is this, Legend of Zelda? You know, you're like, there's so much to do, you know. I can go this way or that way, all this optional stuff, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's apparently blue ones contain air, which doesn't make a lot of sense because you think like water's obviously the color blue. So why would the air be blue? You know, it's a little weird. You'd think like the blue ones would hold water in them, and then that's just killing you faster because you're wasting your time drinking water when all that really does is drown you. So look at these guys. These guys are offering you no help. They're just kind of standing, and you're wondering, what the heck am I supposed to do? But that's when you realize that mushrooms are your best friend. They don't do the adventure queue again because they figure that one's enough to get you motivated to want to come over here. And you know, you just kind of platform around, you see these mushrooms, they're staring at you. That comes into play later, actually, the mushrooms staring at you. I don't want to spoil it here, but there's a boss. Let's just say that. And look at this. I just Call of Duty that motherfucker. I just shot a machine gun. Okay, let's see here. For some reason, I thought there was a piranha that was jumping out of there. Pretty sure they're supposed to be piranha. I don't know if it didn't load. Anyway, and then you got this switch and you just kind of shoot it and it opens up again and you go, yeah! And then you got looms over here. You got water. You got, oh shit! Ah, that was for real. Okay, let's try that again. So if you're looking up at the top right, you see 7 out of 50 looms and 1 out of 7 cages, and you might be like, wow, that's a great leap up from what it was before. And yeah, there's a reason for that. There's a reason there's a lot of them. You know? You think like, how? It's just the second level. How am I supposed to get all of them? I'm just a wee little lad with shoes. And come on, man. There we go. And yeah, there's another cage and just one more loom, though. You know. So yeah, this. Let me just say, this level's a big one. It's a big level. Ooh. Grab the green looms. If you die, you'll reappear where the last one took you. Yeah, that's great. Could have said that a little earlier. Look at this. Look at, whoa. You see that bird? So there's birds in Rayman, but you can't kill them. Because you're a friend of the people. You always want to look around for the next best thing. That's basically this whole game's motto. So I could just come up here and jump around, but I see something I like. I see this. See that raft over there? Yeah, this is something worth exploring, you know. 'Cause that's what you do in this game. You explore, look around, and so it looks like, where's this thing taking me, you know? And then you're like, oh, look at that. There's some hidden looms. And you're going to want to quickly jump off this thing because it's going to sink, or it's just going to sit there. And then, oh, I thought it sank. Well, anyway, here we go. Let's just go back up here again. And here we go. So, this is a little, you know, ominous. ominous. What's going on here? There's a tree. And, there's like a... Oh, what the hell is that thing? You know, it's like a black thing. It's like a fur ball, you know. Oh, shoot. So yeah, that's the boss of this level. You just hit him once and he dies. So not all that challenging, but the bosses in this game, you know, you gotta choose them. Not all bosses were created to be, you know, final like Petey Piranha. Oh, what am I doing? Spinning around, right round. Oh, and I don't need all those reds. I already had full health. Here's another green. And this is just some more platforming for you. You know, here's this guy. And you go underneath the Fountain of Youth. And if you look over there, you're not really sure. So this is like very confusing to me because I'm like, I want to you know, get 100% on all this. And I see like some stuff over there. Like I feel like it's an area over there, and I'm hearing my guy. I'm hearing my cage guy over there. But how do I do it? It's very weird. So I'm just gonna chop it up to I need an ability later because I can't make it over there. And look, that's kind of a weird thing. Just like a little tease. There's a cage guy I missed already. Oh shit. So these guys, this guy is actually the real boss of this level. Whoa! He's throwing stuff at me, but I see a cave over here, so I'm gonna ditch him. Uh-oh, poisonous. Poisonous piranha water. Got him. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I beat that, and that's just a little mini game, you know, collect all the reds before they disappear. It's kind of like the Cold War. Whoa, what the heck? So yeah, we got this guy, my little buddy. He's hanging out. Oh, he's got a face. And how do I get that guy? Guess that's a story for another time, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I hear you. And, oops. Oh. Okay. Now you kind of go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, you know. Except I can fly, so. Oh. So this guy is like throwing things around, and as you can see, I can't really jump up there. So there's like this thing in the ground that he throws a thing at, and he breaks it, and then you go down. Whoa, and he still throws stuff at you. He's a jackass. Okay, and then this guy is like, you're kind of jumping around, and he says, ooh, if you hover above something and you use your shadow, you know where you're gonna land. You know, it's like a clever little. Oh, fuck, I almost died there. Oh, look, I can grab onto web. I'm like a regular little Spider-Man. So you watch this, you learn the pattern. You say it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, etc. You know, you get it. You get it. You get it. You just gotta go back and forth. You gotta be careful. Oh, get you on that one. Yeah, and then anything with a band-aid, you can break. Little hint for you there. Uh-oh. So that guy's sleeping on the job. I Gotta be careful. This is a stealth game, partly. But it's great. Oh. This is when you're like, oh shit. Oh no. I don't know if I'm ready for fighting yet. Oh, okay. Thanks, little frog man. How bad can he be? Oh, shit. And see, they're kind of like you. Except I can fly. This guy can't fly. Boom, and when they die, they always do that. They fall over. Like a great bad guy would. So this one, look at this. It's not breaking. But it's got a band-aid on it, so I know it can be broken. And, oh shit. There's another guy sleeping. So this is a little trick I learned in the club. Pretty awesome, huh? So this is like a one-shot barrel. Barrels can one-shot anything. Even this. And does this place look familiar? It should, because look at this. This was that place where it was like, you know, we looking down, there was a cage guy there, and you were like, how are we getting here? Yeah, now we're in here. So now we got 4 out of 7 of these bad boys. And what do I want to do now? Camera, not so good. Oh yeah, you just climb up this thing. You do a lot of climbing in this game, let me just say. It's basically like Breath of the Wild, before Breath of the Wild was Breath of the Wild. Because it didn't exist yet. Now what we got? Anything over here? No. So we drop down, and lo and behold, we got like a thing. But, oh, didn't even need to do it. So we got this laser thing that's kind of scary. Uh-oh, how do I get out of here? Shit. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so that's how you do that. Whoa. So for pirates, they got a lot of technology, but they're pirates still, so do they steal? Or is robot pirate just kind of a cool thing? So let's see here, this guy. Go try to one-shot him. I don't know if I can sneak up on him, really. Oh, fuck. Nope. Huh? All right, let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, that was a mistake. My controller glitched. Yeah, see, and that's how you're supposed to do it. Ooh, got some looms. What up, my fellas? So this, if you see this bridge, it's broken, and I'm trying to fly to it. No luck. And then I see, oh, it's Lita Faye. Look at her, she's all meditating and shit. And she's stuck in like this thing, so you go like, huh, follow the power source, you know. That's what Rayman does. He destroys power, or, you know, reorients it, or repurposes it, really. So this is the boss, actually. Just gotta be careful. This took me a while because I didn't read what Murphy said the first time I played it, but apparently if you just press A, yeah, you just throw it out. You can throw it forward, you can also throw it out. But watch, this is key. See what I'm saying? these self-piloting bombs are pretty dangerous. But I think it's an old technology from like the French Revolution or something. Yeah, so you see band-aids. You know band-aids. I told you, if it's got a band-aid, it can be destroyed. And 1, 2, 3. How do you do? I gotta get out of here. What up? Oh, he did fail. He's been captured. What? Huh? Is that the guy that trips on LSD? No. Okay, so we're relying on some legend, some religion thing? That's how desperate we become, huh? This thing I just heard about 5 seconds ago is going to be my entire purpose of this game. Alright. 4 masks. Oh, that was for real. So this white stuff, this is just a trick, because I thought like, whoa, I got a new power. What's my new power? I didn't get a new power actually. She just, and look, she turns herself into a purple ring. You know, that's my power, I guess, is that when I see a purple ring, I can fly around. Look, you got mushrooms over there again. What's with the mushrooms, man? I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna come back later. There's a reason for the mushrooms. Oh, it's like a swing. It's a great, great platforming element, you know what I'm saying? So here I am at the end of the level. I only got 4 cage guys so far, and I only got 31 looms. So, man, how long is this level, you know what I'm saying? Now this is the Great Leap, I think is what they call it. Because you jump, and look at all this down here. You got sludge, you got yellow, you got this. And you got this pirate guy. Oh shit. They don't target in the Z direction very well. And there, another cage guy. Now I got more toxic sludge. I got the mushrooms again. Now we hear a cage guy. We got the mushrooms again. And look at this. This level's got all kinds of different varying things. It's got introduces you to all these new mechanics. You can fly all woo ha ha, and you got this guy. You know, the frog. He tells you stuff. Oh. There we go. Oh, shoot. And so yeah, Rayman, he's an interesting fellow, you know. You wonder about the helicopter hair. You wonder why the shoes, you know. Why doesn't he have propeller feet and shoes on his head? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did he choose it to be this way? This doesn't make all that much sense, you know. I guess the French makes sense if you're French. But if you're not, I mean, they need to think about that. What if you're not French? French people don't think about that enough. Not being French. It's tying them down as a society. So here I am, end of the level, and I only got 48 looms, 5 cages. Where are my cages at? Where did I miss out? I'm telling you, it pays off. Here's another cage guy. He's up here. Break the cages. Their energy will make you less vulnerable. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, look at what this guy does. This little blue guy. He makes you dance. See, that doesn't look like a very French thing to me, though. And so it's kind of like, wow, I still missed a cage? Where was he? He was back at that one place, right? But there was no way I could get over there. Yeah, that'll come up later. Trust me. Let's see how I did. Oh, yeah. Fuck you too. Bonus level access denied, son of a bitch.